What's up, everybody? It's Bradley Roberto with Cutternation.
Brady Jocelyn, also with Cutternation.
We are the hitting team here. We're just gonna go through our hitting routine here, Cutternation. We just got a brand new hit tracks, and it's definitely elevated our game. It's gonna help us really understand what's going on and really measure our progress through it. We can do a lot of stuff with it. We have a lot of fun with it too. So let's get this hitting session going. We're about to log in, start a new session. We are going to users. Where's Brady Jocelyn at?
First page, baby.
Brady Jocelyn, right at the first page, hit a new session. Let's see, we got Brady Jocelyn. I will be his coach today, so it's gonna be just Brady. And right now, I don't know where we're at.
We're at Yankee Stadium.
Oh, we're at Yankee Stadium, but let's
take it to St. Louis.
St. Louis, huh? All right, Busch Stadium, let's do it. Beautiful city.
Crazy list of fields coming from hit tracks.
What was that? Oh, look, they got the little Coke bottles up there, St. Louis. Oh yeah, the arch is there. Wait, Zach, what was that name of the ballpark?
Ballpark Village.
Ballpark Village, yeah. Great place for beers. Hell yeah. All right, cool.
See if I can put some out today.
Yeah, let's do it. We're ready to go. It's ready. Let's get it. So we're just gonna start off tee, down the middle, a couple warm-up swings just to get going. Nice and easy. Let it rip. Oh, roll over, attaboy. First swing of the day.
You can't tell him that, can't see it. Oh, I love starting.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Starting with the tee. It allows me to understand kind of where my barrel's at, how the swing's feeling, maybe what I need to work on for today.
Yeah.
Trying to stay up the middle here.
Let's do one more.
Not really paying attention too much to numbers yet. Oh, just kind of trying to feel it out.
It's off the tee too, you don't really need numbers.
Yeah. That's really good.
That's 90 off the tee though. As soon as you say no numbers, we look at it 90.
Yeah. What's next, Berto?
All right, let's get into the drills we do here. Let's go. First one is the step back drill. So this one really, all you're gonna do is just take one step back and then let it rip. It really helps you get into that backside and really feel the hips going. Yeah. Oh. It's a good one for you, Brady, too, especially because you're a really front-side heavy hitter.
Yeah.
It really just helps you just get into that backside a little bit more.
Yeah, so something I've been working on with my swing is really trying to load weight in the proper way on the backside.
Yeah, there you go.
And this drill,
it's literally exactly for that.
pretty much puts me in the right position almost every time. My miss on this is a front side pull, like rollover. So that's really what we're trying to avoid, keeping the hands inside.
There you go.
Right there.
So backside just a little bit taller. That one you kind of got under, just, you know, feel that? Just a little bit taller. Okay. Let's go one more.
Swing feels good today, Berto.
Yeah, it looks good. Oh yeah.
There we go. So with the hit tracks, it does give you a hard hit average. And on the tee, that's mainly what I'm looking at. So it'll reset with every round, and hard hit average, I want to be as high as possible. So right now I'm at an 8.89, which is pretty good. Feeling pretty good off the tee, catching a lot of barrels. I want my exit velo somewhere around 90 at the moment. I mean, obviously that changes per person. And then launch angle, I want slightly lower off the tee. That just tells me that I have that barrel accuracy. I'm getting through the ball pretty well. And then, yeah.
And hit tracks makes it really easy too. It literally gives you green numbers. If your exit velo is high enough, depending on, I think it goes off height and weight, but really more level. So we put Brady at the pro level here, and he hits 190 plus, it's gonna give you a green number. Launch angle anywhere from like 8 to 20, that's a green according to hit tracks. You want line drives, especially off the tee, you want line drives. You know, once we get the ball moving, then we can start catching the ball out front, hitting in the air and stuff like that. But usually line drives up the middle translates to bombs when the ball gets moving.
All right, let's get in the next drill.
All right, next drill, this is another good one for you, Brady. It's called the kick through drill. This one's a little, especially for the new guys, it's a little tougher just because it's something so, it's a little unorthodox, but it's, all you really do is take a normal load, normal swing, and you're exaggerating getting the backside through by kicking the backside through. And literally just an exaggeration, getting backside through, extending through the ball, extending through our hitting zone, and really just giving us more room for error by keeping our barrel in longer. One more time. Just me doing, all right, so you just normal swing, normal stance, normal load, normal swing, and just kick the back leg through. Obviously you're gonna hit the ball, but it's literally just exaggerating that backside, getting all the way through the baseball.
Awesome. I was excited to get into this one today because I've been working on kind of my intent, and that weight shift is a huge part of it. So along with loading into my backside, I like that kind of extra shift, trying to get my barrel around a little quicker.
Woo. And see, that one, the hands went a little first, right? If our hands go first, then we get roll over, our hands get a little bit ahead of our hips. Boom, this one is a really good one to really let the hips go first. And then that way the hips can drive, the hips and core and the big muscles can drive that barrel forward.
Sweet.
Better, yeah.
Yeah, that one felt much better.
Yeah, for sure.
So I feel, on this one, I feel like it's a lot easier for me if I stick my front foot into the ground.
Exactly, yeah.
I don't know if that's something you're looking for on the front side.
Right, you always want a firm front side. Especially for you high level hitters, I'll put that in right there. Younger kids, I just want the backside getting through. Oh yeah, it's a seed.
Both kind of smoked. Yeah, there's 90 on a kick.
90. Let's go 2 more of these. It's all right.
I feel like sometimes I cut that rotation short on the back hip. You feel like that's just something contributing, or should I carry the back hip a little bit further?
I mean, cutting the rotation short, I think if you just exaggerate it a little bit more, you'll get through it a little more. And then that way, just let the barrel, just let it do its thing.
So stand up, chest forward, and just...
Yeah, just let it do its thing. It's all right.
Actually,
This drill is really, it's like more or less not really for good contact. Obviously, you want good contact all the time too, but it's just an exaggeration of getting that backside through. So as long as you know what it feels like to really explode that backside through, that's really the point of this drill.
Sweet.
Yeah, see, that was probably your best one right there.
Yeah, that one felt good.
Let's go one more. 90-13, yep. Good.
Starting to get it a little bit.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Oh, those felt pretty good. 91 off the bat, 15 degrees of launch.
There you go. That's exactly what you want right there.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm looking for in this drill.
Cool. All right, let's move on to the next one. Next one, now we get into more our rotational. Those ones were a little more linear, kind of going back and forth. Now we get more into our rotational stuff because we want our hips, core, and everything to rotate, especially in the middle. So the first one's a closed stance drill. This one's really more emphasizing the front side, right? Just keeping the front side closed and really spinning in the middle. Keep the front side closed, keep the front side firm, and getting more of a pull through the zone, right? Our front side pulls like a row. All this muscle pulls and be able to stay in the middle. So all you're gonna do is stand with an exaggerated closed stance. Boom, rotate in. Boom, inside part of the ball.
Sweet. And this is actually where I start looking at numbers, personally. I want my exit velo on this to be as high as possible. I'm not really concerned about launch angle quite yet, but I want that hard hit average to go up. I want the exit velo to go up a little bit and just really try to emphasize that intent.
Good. See the front side close a little bit more.
Oh, low.
That does it rotate, yep. Yeah. You almost want to hit against your front side here. That's that front side blocking you're talking about. This is a good one for that. And then boom, keeping it closed and letting it just whip through the zone right
Felt
here.
a little bit too close. It felt like that those shoulders took over a little bit.
Sorry.
See if I can get a good one up the middle here.
So think, relax the shoulders a little bit, pull through the zone just a little bit more.
Oh, that was actually the swing though. That's actually huge.
Opened up a
That's
little more.
huge to get into this. So, especially when I'm coaching, and I'm sure Berto would say the same, I'm looking more at the swing, especially in these drills. So if I miss a ball, but my swing is getting better, I'm gonna miss fewer going forward as I get more comfortable with it.
Let's go, a little less close, yeah.
Hopefully I don't miss this one, huh?
There you go. It's getting there. That's a swing though, just line it out.
Do you want me
Right there's good.
over the second baseman's head?
Yeah.
Okay. See what I got. That was a double, by the way. Hey. I feel like I'm getting off of my back foot a little bit.
26, that looks a lot higher than a little 25, 26, but honestly, that 25 to 30 launch angle has shown that we get a lot more distance on that. That was only 86 off the bat, but a 25-degree launch angle, and that was 300 plus, versus now we're getting, versus the lower launch angles. Yeah, it's harder, but, the home runs kind of come from the 25 to 30-degree launch angle.
Oh, yeah.
There you go, that was your best one right there.
Yeah, that one felt good.
Yeah.
And I would honestly consider, especially in the drill side of things, I would consider a 25 a miss with my approach.
Sure.
So like I'm shooting for anywhere between 10 and 15. That's gonna carry the middle infielders. It's gonna allow me to stretch the ball into a gap, maybe stretch into the double. And then my misses along those lines are more hard hit line drives and sometimes home runs.
Yeah.
That's a good one. All right, let's move on.
All right, let's go open stance. So now that one really worked the front side. Now we're going open stance, which really works the back side. So all you're gonna do is switch it up. Boom, still getting rotated, still trying to spin in the middle. You don't want to lean, you don't want too much lean, you just want to spin right in the middle, right? So right in the middle, all you can do is exaggerated open stance. Boom, rotate the hips in. Boom, almost feel like you're driving an oppo and really getting that backside through the ball.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So my personal approach has been more feel, kind of growing up and everything. So I'm very results based, especially on drills. So I want to keep this ball right over the second baseman's head, make sure I'm driving that back hip through the ball. And then the numbers are kind of a catalyst to tell me where my speed is at with this. So really want to be conscious of where my barrel is, that I'm keeping it through. Like that would be considered kind of a miss, got a little handsy, but still feeling all right.
Stay in those heels a little bit more. You're kind of getting, that one you kind of went onto your toes, and when you get onto your toes, you get into here, and it gets into here. So stay grounded, boom.
Sweet. Back onto the heels, load that back hip, fire them through. A lot more balance there. Caught a little bit more of the tee, but that swing felt pretty good. All right, let's see up the middle of this one.
There you go. Line drives the backspin, that's what you want. Let's go 2 more of these.
Swing's feeling good today, Berto.
Good.
Notice I'm still rolling off my backside on that back foot. Really want my back hip through.
Yeah.
There we go, that's my best one of the day.
Good, good.
All right, I'm good.
All right, we got one more drill. We got one more tee drill before we really start getting into like our game swings and stuff like that. And so we've really worked the back hip, we've worked the front side, we've worked the back side, we've worked rotation. Now we have one more drill to do for the core, right? So all we're gonna do is we're gonna start with a straight stance. We're gonna turn our back foot, right? And this is gonna really be in that part of the swing where our hips have gone and then our shoulders stay back, our shoulders stay closed. Boom, we have hip shoulder separation, so we're just exaggerating that hip shoulder separation. Starting with our back foot turn, we're gonna load the core, feel this stretch right here, use our core, boom, let it roll.
Personally, I feel like this is a good spot to maybe introduce somebody that may be struggling with a rollover, maybe go split grip, maybe heavy bat.
Sure.
So let's do kind of all forms here. I'll start how I normally do.
I kind of just a little bit more.
Oh, really? Yeah. All right. Kind of preset this stretch in the core, and then I fire with that back hip. And this is a huge kind of reset drill for me. Like I'll do this even going into machine.
Yeah. Get that backside a little bit taller. You're kind of coming up from under the ball, and that's where you're getting top spin. Boom.
Taller chest, like proud chest.
Yeah, boom, and then like swing a little more down and through it. A little better?
Yeah, that one felt quicker.
Yeah.
Still conscious of the numbers here. Anywhere around 90 is feeling pretty good, especially off the tee and in drills.
Try to stay through it.
That's the miss there.
That's the miss.
Trying to avoid that front side kind of popping up, getting under balls. I really want to stay
line drives up the middle.
In between, yeah, line drives up the middle, but kind of expanding on that, I like the aim small, miss small approach. So I love the right shoulder of the second baseman to the left shoulder of the shortstop. Just kind of visualizing that field helps me bring all this stuff into the game.
Ooh,
that's the miss, 2 in a row, huh? There we go.
So 2 more of these, 2 more good ones.
Came up a little bit, 87, 19 degrees launch. Hard hit average has gone down a little bit, but with these drills, it's kind of to be expected. Still feeling pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one felt pretty good.
That was it. Let's go one more, do that again. It's always good after you get a good one to repeat it. Can't do it once, you gotta do it consistently, repeat it. Ooh.
Still barrel though.
Still barrel, still stay through it a little more, relax, just relax. Try to be able to relax in that position, right? So now that after we got through our drills, we got all our feels down, we felt our backside, felt our front side, felt the rotation in the hips, felt the rotation in the core. Now it's time to get into our game swings. And our game swings are not just middle pitches, right? We gotta be able to cover the entire zone. So the way I like to do it is we just go basically in the 4 corners of the entire zone, be able to get balls deep in the zone, be able to get balls out in front. That way we just have a bigger hitting zone. We could cover more pitches, we can hit balls back here, we can party out in front, we can square it up, and we just have more margin for error. And the way we do that is boom, outside high low, inside high low, deep in the zone, out in the zone, etc. So the first one we're gonna go up and out. Brady's gonna go up and out, a little bit deeper in the zone. We're putting it right on the black. That's a strike. It's at the top of the zone. You got to be able to hit that.
What do you feel like is lacking? You've seen me in plenty of live ABs. What pitch do you feel like I either chase or have slightly lower exit velo?
I think on when you pull the ball, it's great because you have a really good front side, right? I think on the outside pitches, you lose your backside a little bit. You kind of scissor kick a little bit, which scissor kick is good for direction, but it's also a power league. If you're able to just plant and go, right? One, you'll chase less balls because you won't be reaching for balls right here, right? You'll just stay grounded and boom, you'll be able to get that backside through. So really focus on taking the same swing, taking the best swing every time. Good plate coverage comes when you be able to get your A swing off on every single pitch. So when you go up and out, low and out, be able to take the same swing, take your best swing every time.
And something me and Berto have talked about a lot is almost feeling like you're pulling the outside pitch. So because I know that my front side is my strong suit and I've been working so hard on my backside and pulling it oppo. So trying to feel like my hands are still inside that ball, but my front side can supply a lot of power is something that I'm really working towards. And I think it'll help me cover the outside of the plate without having to try to be too athletic with it or make a different move than my normal swing.
Pulling it oppo, turning on pitches oppo, rotating, swinging it, not trying to guide it and push it, but just really rotating it and getting into it. Right?
All right, let's try it.
Let's go. Ooh, that was nice.
Yeah, that one felt pretty good.
91. Ooh, 91, I think you really got your backside into that one.
Yeah.
Right? Versus that kind of scissors kick trying to guide it.
That kind of pull oppo swing is, it's really helped me with the intent.
Yeah. Shout out to my boy Utah giving me that cue. Pull the ball oppo, turn on it oppo. Shout out Utah.
I can get a hold of one here.
Yeah.
Oh, too much T.
82, yeah. So you got too much T, not a bad swing. Not a bad swing, but the exit velo is a little higher. So, I mean, not exit velo, launch angle was a little higher, so the exit velo was a little down. We have noticed that when the balls go up more, the velos are down. When it goes down more, the velos are up, but we gotta need a good mix of both, right? So that one was a little too high up, and it was only 82 off the bat.
That's good.
Let's see if we can line it out a little bit. A little bit better. There you go, 86, 24. There you go, double in the gap. Yep, double in the gap.
And that's something I'm gonna work towards going forward in my strength phase, both hitting and in the gym, is trying to feel those big muscles take over here and really get my A swing off on the outer half. That's what I've been missing in my game.
Keep that posture, backside tall. High T really helps to keep that posture, right? Because you can't do it. As soon as you lose that backside, barrel drops, we get pop-ups like that. So really emphasize that posture. Boom, there it is, money.
And something else that I don't know that you've touched on is trying to get myself on plane a little bit quicker to these higher pitches. So I search for the plane about as early as I can while still keeping speed. And I know that that's something that we preach around here. And it's just maximizing your margin for error over the plate. And on the higher pitches, that plane needs to come slightly earlier so that we can stay on plane to that high pitch, extend through, and keep those big muscles moving and everything that we've touched on previous.
There is such a thing as on plane too early though.
Oh yeah.
When you get on plane too early, that's when you get that barrel drop, right? And then, right, if you try to get on plane from way back here, and then as gravity kind of takes over as you swing, you can see the barrel drops. So you kind of want to get on plane just a little bit later, a little bit more direct to the ball. That way when you do that high finish, boom, you're on plane here instead of getting on plane back here and then now finish, now our barrel's dropping, right? So boom, backside tall, a little bit more direct to the ball. That high finish is really what's getting us through the plane, so that way we could be on plane from here to here and not more from, you know.
I like it.
Good. So now we're going low and outside. This one is like the sliders away, righty, slider away, lefty, two seam away. You really got to stay through this ball. You got strike, got to be able to hit it. A little more out front, stay through it.
Insert compilation of me waving at these, scissor kick.
Ooh, that's money.
Yeah.
Oh, 92.9, boom, beautiful. Beautiful. One, he got his backside through way better, and we noticed that like his first swing exit velo is a little higher. So when we do get the ball out front, it allows our barrel to travel a little bit more, right? So we allow to pick up speed a little bit more out front, and that's why the exit velo is a little higher. Now the trade-off with that is if you're always looking to hit the ball out front, one, it does take longer to get there, so that means you have to make a decision sooner. You have to see the ball earlier, and it could be a good thing, could also be a bad thing. That means if we're trying to do out front all the time, you might end up chasing it, right? Something's like, oh, out front, oh, I can make it quicker, and then boom, we end up chasing a slider in the dirt, slider away. So you really got to be conscious of that. So Yeah, go ahead.
See if I can put another one together, huh?
Yeah.
I think that backside cue driving really helped kick through.
Yeah, that's money, Brady. 91. There you go. Beautiful. That's it. So you got
I
that
think so far, especially in live ABs, I've noticed I've struggled with the up and out, especially late count, just because
me too.
I'm pretty accurate with my barrel. I tend to be pretty accurate with my barrel, and I know a lot of our guys are the same way. So fishing for those foul balls is something that I have to work on, and we'll get more into pitch recognition stuff a little bit later. But my move to that ball, if it can be my A swing, then I really want to stick with that, and I really want to put that into my rotation of tools while I'm in the box.
I don't cheat. Is that where you stand in the box? Yeah, there you go.
My bad.
So that's something really important when you start doing inside pitches, right? So this is a pitch on the black, right? Got to be able to hit that. So the last thing we want to do is start backing up, because right in the game, if I'm standing here, I got to be able to hit that pitch on the black right there. I'm not going to be standing here in the game, right? So like that's really one thing is that, yeah, it's going to be tougher, right? But we still got to be able to do it. So
I couldn't tell you the last time a pitcher went into me here. Not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, if you stop chasing sliders, it might go here. So a couple cues I really like. He just kind of rolled over to third baseman right there twice. Single leg drive. Single leg. All right. So one thing is really I like to stay back and stay through it. Stay back on the load, right? I'm gonna put it inside for me just real quick. Something staying back, and that's kind of one of Brady's, like, you know, he's trying to feel his backside, feel that spot on the load. So this inside pitch is gonna be really good for him, just to work on really getting into that backside and staying on it, right? Because as soon as if we drift a little forward, right? Now look how close it is to me, right? And it's gonna be hard to really, gotta fight to get that. It's tough, but if we stay in that backside a little longer, kind of reach with this leg, boom, now look how much more space I have to hit it. Now I can get the swing off. Now I can get here. Now I can get the barrel ball a lot easier, and you still got to get that backside through. So staying back and then getting that backside through, like that kick through drill we're kind of doing. But the key is really staying back, boom. Oh, not like that, cut that. One more. So really the important thing is really, so I stayed back on that well and I got to it, but I didn't stay through it. So right, you gotta stay back and stay through it. Right, stay back, stay close, boom, right there. That's it right there.
A cue that I've been kind of working into my own process is try to stay a little bit lighter on that front foot. I know a lot of us have a hard time of taking those broad cues like stay back and implementing them easily. So I think implementing a way that best fits your swing or best fits the way that you go about getting better is the way to do it. So that's why we shuffle through cues with a lot of our guys. Some of our guys are field guys, some of our guys are number guys, all the way through the ranks, age group wise. So my cue personally for this would be stay a little bit lighter on that front foot, functional weight on the back hip, and then drive that weight against a strong front foot when that weight shift happens.
Can you say that again? I was too close to you.
Yeah, you're good. My cue would be stay lighter on that front foot a little bit, really load functional weight, so in the big muscles of my back hip, and then drive during that weight shift against a strong front side. So light keeps my weight back, weight shift happens, big muscles, deliver the weight against my front side, and that allows me to turn and party out in front on this inside pitch.
Tony Gwynn's a big guy, big guy of being soft on the front side. Huge on that.
All right, let's see what I got on this joint.
Better. Hey, so that was a miss though. That was a miss, got a little under it, but it was still 87, you got on front, you know what I mean? So.
Yeah, that was a miss. That goes back to me and my approach too. Like I'm aiming over the middle infielders, that's a miss. If a ball's coming at me, that ball's 94 and it's off the wall,
sure.
Right?
That was 88 though, that's a higher miss because it's out in front.
Oh yeah, I'm down.
Yeah.
Let's see what I got.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that ball's
90.
Crushed.
90, 17, a little lower, got a little more of it, right?
Double off the tee, huh?
I personally like the line drives off the tee, right? Because the ball's not moving, it's not on that plane that a pitch usually comes into, right? The pitch comes in at about, I don't know the numbers, but like a minus, 3, 4, 5, 6 degrees, right? But this is a more level thing, so, right? So that line drives will translate when that pitch is coming to get more out front, the finish high to really more match that plane of the pitch. Right now, you're not matching the plane of anything. You're just hitting the tee. So that's why I like line drives off the tee.
Gotcha. I'll pick this one clean, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was your best one right there. Boom, 91.4. Look, a little bit lower launch angle, higher exit velo, better contact. You can hear it, right? Let's do one more right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
91.4, 13, boom, same exact thing.
And a drill that I love to use on the tee especially for that kind of accuracy of getting on plane, swing with no ball. And it sounds a little bit weird, it sounds kind of quirky, but I really love the idea of very lightly touching the tee and just at full swing, absolutely full swing. So I really, I try to just focus on my barrel accuracy, and this may be a ramp up thing. So staying at about 50% and barely touching the tee just like that is exactly what I'm trying to do, and that's just gonna allow me to pick that tee nice and clean and get the ball as high exit velo and as much on the barrel as I can.
It's a big golf thing, huh? Like, you know, like when you take a practice swing, you just kind of just want to brush the grass a little bit.
Hey, with the simulators and everything, golf and baseball are becoming a lot more close. And I suck at one of them. Let's be honest with ourselves here.
Which one, baseball?
All right, let's see what I got.
Yeah. Come in a little bit more, Brady, kind of stand where you really focus on where you stand in the plate, just a little bit.
My bad.
Yeah.
Soft.
That's not fine. That's fine. That's fine. If you turn on it, line drive, that's fine. Inside pitch on the black, you got to be able to turn on.
Yeah. I mean, 92.2 up at the letters. That's.
Yeah.
I'm extremely happy with that.
Yeah, exactly. Let's go one more right here.
That one barrel kind of leaked around a little bit, but it's
topped it a little bit.
Let's
go one more. Yeah, let's go one more.
Happy misses is the name of the game, especially in a game of failure.
That's better. Go ball.
That might leave. Oh, it was only 86.
It was only 6. But it went further though. It was a little higher. Some good contact, good miss. All right, let's go down the middle. Just finish off the tee, middle. Just let it rip. Now we can have some fun with the numbers here. All right, Brady, let's see what you got.
Let's see what I got. Calling a 93 for a swing.
Right,
just get a hold of something.
.277, just a little under it. Let's go one more.
So to jump in exit velo, especially on this where we're just really letting it eat, are we aiming for a certain ball flight or?
It's up to you, really. That's up to you. I just say square it up. For me personally, since I'm not as much of a bomb hitter, like I'd still stay with the line drive with the middle.
Got you.
Right? And then when the ball gets moving, that's when you can start going with the bombs. But like I would just want solid contact right here. Yeah, that's it. 92.7. That was your highest one off the tee right there.
Pretty good.
Good. You want one more?
I'm actually good. Taking a lot.
All right, cool. So now we're gonna move to our front toss. This is like where we start to get the ball moving. Here we have a overload underload concept right here, and it's very popular in there, and as it should be, because it's great. It's great for bat speed. We have the Tater split grip overload bat. This is a 34 plus 11, so it's a big boy. It's heavy. It's heavy. So the first one, it's really heavy. We're not gonna use a split grip today. We're just gonna go regular swings, but it's just go heavy. Just make sure you're recruiting more muscles, really swinging with the big muscles here, and just be able to recruit more. Then after that, we're gonna go to our fungo. We got a dovetail fungo here, and now this is gonna be a lot lighter. So this is more for speed. This is strength power. This is straight speed. So Brady's just gonna swing as fast as he can, being able to connect that full speed, being able to drive the Ferrari, and then we go to his regular bat, and then really get into the game. So after doing this and this, his bat should feel really good and feel really good in his hands, and the bat speed should be going up. So with these drills, with the heavy bat, right, we're going for bat speed here. Yes, we want good contact. But we're really going for bat speed. So we're gonna do a little bit less swings, say about 4 swings each. 4 swings with the heavy bat, 4 swings with the fungo, and then 4 swings with his bat. And what we really want is, I just want Brady just to swing as fast as he freaking can, right? That's how we build bat speed. We just gotta be able to swing faster and be able to connect at faster speeds. If we can have bat speed plus precision, then we're in a good spot. Let's do it. All right, Brady, 4 swings, let it eat. Ooh, good swing, tough pitch. What you got there? 81.
So that one felt. That
was a good swing.
Slow. Not gonna lie.
That was a great swing. It's a plus 11 bat. Let's see where we're at. Oh yeah, great swing.
That one felt pretty good.
There you go.
So I'm going based on how the swing feels first.
Yeah.
And then I'm using the numbers to kind of backfill my peace of mind and see where I'm at.
Especially with your heavy bat numbers. Those could be separate numbers too. Like.
Yeah, exactly. Like I want to stay around 80,
Yeah.
82,
Last one
83.
Good. Those are great swings though. He's swinging fast. He's really good high effort swings.
Well, 87 heavy bat?
87 heavy bat, so there should be about 97 with the fungo.
I have a terrible habit of getting jammed with this thing. So I'm hoping I don't send a barrel towards Birdo right now.
If we break it, we're gonna get a tater one now.
It's true.
Tough pitch.
That
Great
may
swing,
leave
though.
the yard.
94?
94.26?
Yeah.
367.
Yeah, swing that shit.
Look at me go, huh? Ah, there's the jam shot.
Yep. A little more relaxed.
Huge drop off at 84. But that's how I know where my miss is at, right?
A little more relaxed, swing fast. Oh, okay.
87, 36, a little under.
Really get that ace and commit to that ace swing.
I feel like my hands are getting kind of crunched up front.
That's what I'm saying. That's why you gotta just relax. Just relax a little more.
Whew.
Oh, let's do one more.
Okay, but I'm happy with that swing though. I just didn't really get on plane.
Yeah.
Feels fast.
Yeah. The intent was there. It was great.
There we go. There we go.
What was that?
Well, 92 in the gap, ball carries.
92. Why was that one not green? I don't know. 92 though. All right, go to your bat now. All right. Whatever. That was a great swing.
Freshly tarred, fresh gloves.
Yeah. There we go.
All right, I'm shooting for give or take 93 here. A little under.
That's all right. How does that bat feel in your hands without the swinging those?
Feels fantastic.
Yeah,
so
feels great.
I was lucky enough to get my cut and found my cut from Tater pretty early.
Yeah.
So my bat feels incredible. A little athletic, 91 in the gap.
So two more.
Whew.
That swing's right here.
It's got to be a little lighter on that front foot we worked on. There it is.
That was kind of a change up too.
I felt much more on time. 94. There we go.
Yeah.
It's closer to what I want.
Yeah.
There it is.
Get out.
There's
96?
a 95.
95.7.
95.7. Called a line out, but I'm real happy with that.
Yeah, that's great.
Ball.
Let's move on.
Swinging it pretty fast today. Fresh off a workout, probably not where I should be, but yeah, feeling good. All these drills got me real locked in, put me in the right
Johnny!
put me in the right state of mind. Just super stoked with this bat. Shout out Tater. Use code Cutternation for 10% off. Got to get the plug in there. Yeah, feeling good today.